This is a quick video on how I've been using Audacity over the past year to record my voice reading textbooks and making my own Audible books. I'm not on Audible, the Amazon platform. I do this primarily for my own personal development. I'm inspired in taking ageless wisdom and reading it out loud so that my consciousness absorbs it more strongly. I've noticed when I make my own Audible books, the ageless wisdom feeds my soul a lot stronger than if I'm reading within my head and not out loud. I want to give thanks to one in particular person. He is on YouTube, and I actually consulted with him one time for about an hour. His, his name's Josh. He goes by Voiceover Master on YouTube. But this friend of mine, he has a wealth of experience when it comes to using Audacity. He's even hired by professional companies that have him use his voice to make commercials. But when I began to just start using Audacity, I probably got 85% of my tips and suggestions and resources from Josh at his voiceover master YouTube channel. Now, this is just going to be a short video. I want to demonstrate on how I record my voice. Here we go. I'm actually reading from paragraph 46. I've got a clip already ready. I'll press record and begin reading. Now I slipped up on a word. That's okay, because I can use Audacity to clip out the recording. Now the liberty in the desire suffer itself not to be bound or captivated, but change itself from the red flash into light, into a glance of the majesty. And it is an exulting great joy in the liberty. Okay. So that will sum up the 46th paragraph in my book. Now I slipped up on a word. That's okay, because I can use Audacity to clip out the recording. Now I will go ahead and not clip out, but I'll go ahead and delete this first part right there. Now let's stretch out the beginning a little bit to match the other paragraphs. That should be good. All right. I didn't make any other mistakes. Now the liberty in the desire suffer itself not to be bound or captivated, but change itself from the red flash into light, into a glance of the majesty. And it is an exulting great joy in the liberty. Other than right here at the end, you can hear me click the mouse, delete. There's like a little something right here. You can see it. I'll just delete that. No big deal. Let me zoom back out. I saw something else right over here. Zoom in. What was that noise? Light. Okay, it's fine. There's like a little something right here. Delete it. All right, so my clip is ready to be I want to demonstrate the features that can be used that will make the clip sound ACX approved, which means if I was to submit an Audible to Amazon, it would have to be approved, ACX approved, which is a plugin right here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that most viewers know what ACX check will do and how it works. But my first step, this is my original raw recording. My first step would be to implement the noise gate. Execute the noise gate, excuse me. Here are my settings: attack, hold, delay, decay. Josh has a video on noise gate. I learned noise gate from Josh. He has different settings, or suggestions or recommendations he plays around. These are the values that I use. The attack will be the before, or you can Google search noise gate, attack, hold, and decay and get the definition. But attack is before, hold is, I actually forgot what hold is, but decay is closing the gate. So attack is opening the gate, the delay, 100 milliseconds, and decay is closing the gate, 200 milliseconds. Apply, does it automatically. My second step, loudness, loudness normalization. -20 dB is recommended by the Audible platform. So I just go by the recommendations in order to have my audio clip meet the industry standards. Thirdly, graphics EQ. I also learned from Josh that the human voice, particularly the male human voice, 80 and below, just drop it all the way to the bottom. It's not needed for the human ear. And also 16K and 20K drop to the bottom. I've played around with adjusting these settings so that my voice can come across as more of a perfect and clear. But for today and in this project, I just leave it flat, straight across. And then finally, the fourth step is the limiter. These are my settings. I do believe that ACX standard is the values that you see. And that is all. Now the liberty in the desire suffer itself not to be bound or captivated, but change itself from the red flash into light, into a glance. That's all. And I do this for each for each paragraph. This is what I believe the best way to record an Audible book. Oh, I forgot to show you one last thing. So again, the ACX check, all passed. This video will end. Thank you very much. And hopefully this Audacity video will help someone, because I enjoy returning the favor on what I have learned from others. Thank you.